Welcome, trolls. First sees all.
Hi everyone, Bruce here. Bonjour tout le monde, merci d'être passé. So, obviously, to detect an asteroid, the composition of it, classifications, to be able to determine that, science itself is still having a hard time doing so. Many ways, they say, to detect asteroids and what their compositions are. So there's one way we could send a spacecraft, right? Well, we're not going to do that because we don't have the money to send a spacecraft. But if we can send a spacecraft, to every asteroid, obviously, well, most asteroid compositions are determined using infrared spectroscopy. It's what I'm trying to basically learn. It's not easy. From ground-based telescopes. In the infrared, different minerals absorb different wavelengths of light. By looking at the infrared spectra absorptions and comparing them to spectra of minerals measured right here on Earth, it is possible to identify the composition. But still a very difficult process. So this is why when I see an asteroid, I'm judging by what I'm seeing with my eye, trying to get characteristics, trying to note the different characteristics of them. Some of them flare up, as you'll see in this video, some different changes. Very primitive way right now, they're analyzing it themselves. I think there's 14 classifications from A to V. So they're mineral compositions. We have stony asteroids and some are metallic asteroids. Some people don't know that. I'm just trying to get some of the simple things out. Watch this UFO flare and pop. It just did once flare. Watch this pop. You can see it flaring in intensity, becomes stronger, then it goes down. Let's see it again. It flares up, it goes down, looks like it's almost gonna go out. Then whoop, it flares, it pops. You know, it could be the atmosphere, of course, of Earth, that it's at that level. That's where this object is, just crossing the oxygen line, right? Just to say, but then again, they say that our geocorona of our own Earth, our planet, extends far beyond the lunar surface itself, the whole planet, the whole moon. So that's a vast area, and I'm telling you, thousands and thousands of miles beyond this, the moon, well, our atmosphere of Earth is there. So imagine how vast it could be. Rigel star. Well, this is what I film for, to be able to see more than one object going by, to be able to analyze the situation, right? So yes, they seem to be going at the same speed. So trying to detect some satellites, of course, meteors and slivers going by in groups, yes, they're all at the same speed. So it's trying to differentiate that those differences and to analyze all the characteristics, which you'll see a bit further in this video. A lot of different characteristics, flashes of light, some of them flare up. But watch this. See, it's going by, it seems to be flickering the same the whole, oh, you saw that? It was a flash, a magnificent flash that appeared. You want to see that again? Well, let's see it in slow motion and a bit closer. Try to get in. So, wow, that's a big flash. And of course, it could be a flash close to Earth as this is going by. But just to show you how much activity there is out there. This is all in a couple of minutes. All right, notice the entry going upwards, veers straight to the left, then starts going downwards. So we are seeing a directional change. As little as it appears, it's not little. We see it literally, the trajectory, the opposite way going upwards, and then veers many degrees downwards. We're seeing it again, a big enough bend that it starts veering downwards. You see the circle going downwards. It's going downwards inside of the circle itself, not on a straight trajectory, which is very rare that I capture, but I did. Unidentified flying object going by or in front of Pleiades. Pleiades is an area where I'd like to get with a telescope to show you Pleiades. It'd be nice seeing all the real colors out there. So here's one going by. Could be satellite flaring, or whoops, no, it seems to have disappeared. So that's the difference between satellites and meteors and UFOs. Well, Meteors don't usually fizz out, right? They keep on going. Well, the big ones, asteroids, etc. But the little slivers could fizz out. Like this is a fireball, which is commonly known and usually comes from the constellation of Lyra. At that time when I was filming it, and we could just see a massive flaring up. Here's some objects appearing, a flash, 2 or 3 objects appearing at the same time, and it's just gathering up all the evidence. And yeah, well, we're going over to the moon now. I hope you guys don't mind. We're going to look at some close-up surface. We are in Mare Serenitatis. This is Bessel crater right over there. I'll get a circle up for you. And enjoy, guys. Thanks for watching. Montes Apenninus, just beside Mare Serenitatis, to the east of Mare Serenitatis, where the supposed Apollo moon landing would have occurred also. And just look at the surface, and you know, there's no filters here. I don't know why many people think I use them, because there is none. The surface is so colorful, natural or not. Oh yeah, it's natural. It's there. Everybody knows it. The mares are blue. I wonder why they thought the mares were blue back in the days? Because they thought it was obviously water. Patchy green objects around the crater's edges fascinates me beyond imagination. Mare Serenitatis. I'm sorry. Wow, wrong area. We're over the Applebite, sinus iridum, one of my favorite areas, but an area very hard to see. And again, China said that they did not want to land there because the surface was a bit crowded, and I assumed that these objects were in the way. So a raw way of seeing the surface, no manipulation or tampering, my way of presenting it, and it's the way I like showing it, and the way my community appreciates seeing it, and that's what we're going to continue to do. Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. I'm sick of the rain. Sorry for the voice thing. I was stuck on it. So yeah, I'm sick of the rain, guys. Speaking of rain, someone was asking me this afternoon, does it rain on the moon? We'd have to think it does, right? Obviously, for many reasons. And that would cause the moon to have some type of cloud around it. So I'm seeing beyond just constructed objects, I'm also seeing connections and maybe possible pathways. I'm not going to go as far as saying highways, but hey, I'm allowed my own opinion. And you guys and gals are allowed your opinion too. Thanks for being here, everyone. I'll get another video up right away pronto.